So in my talk, I'm going to, I want to start off by saying some things that are going to be uncomfortable. If you notice what this room looks like, it's deliberate, right? My predecessors often wanted me to bring all the folks in here, but it's a dark time now, and there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of fear, and we have safety issues. And yet we're still finding a way to fight each other. We're fighting over $10,000. We're fighting because Martha forgot to say hi. We're fighting for so many things that don't matter when our kids' lives, our lives, are on the line. And I know when you don't grow up in America, maybe you don't understand the level and the type of racism that you encounter since you were a child. I still remember the first time I was told the N-word, and I didn't even know what it meant, but I knew it was ugly and it was mean because of the way he said it, and I was 7. So there's a lot in systemic racism that I know that you can touch on, but if you grow up back home where everyone looks like you and you don't really consider yourself black, it's hard to really grasp with all the things that you kind of have to learn. And also when you have kids, right? You're trying to navigate your kids. So we all have strengths and we all have weaknesses. But since I was a child, I always wanted to be the reason to support someone's weakness and have them support my own. That's just been my philosophy. And how I got here was, I do want to acknowledge, because we don't always give each other flowers while people are alive, that my mom and my aunt, really were spearheading the Tigray community development. Our house was a place everyone came in. They had friends that were Vietnamese and everyone, so I didn't see things that other people saw. Because I'm very proud that our culture is more open, and so that's why I can do what I do, and not judge you for maybe something you say today that I didn't really like, but I really want to talk about some stuff. Okay. In February, we're in Black History Month, and this was also deliberate. We honor the achievements and freedom afforded to us by the blood, sweat, and tears of African Americans. From centuries of fighting and battles won and lost, we are in a time now where we are waking up as a nation that none of us are safe, but especially everyone Black, brown, and disabled, and LGBTQI+ in America. For many of us that did not live through the civil rights era, let me say clearly that the movement and the freedoms won were for the blood of different groups that sacrificed their body and lives to make sure we were all free. But the vast majority of lives lost were African Americans. We are watching in real time how Minnesotans of all faiths, all sexuality, and backgrounds are on the front lines in the freezing cold, protesting daily, and doing everything to protect and alert their neighbors. Today we are at a crossroads in our communities. We can continue to complain about each other while trusting other communities more than our own,